So if you're in here and you can hear me, give me a thumbs up or whatever it is they do, 5 by 5 something. Okay, well, I'm just going to start talking because apparently I guess this might be delayed a little bit, so I don't want anyone to not be able to hear me or to just watch me talk at nothing. Okay, well, let me go back. I wonder if it's because I'm on my laptop. Let me log out of this. Yeah, I apologize. This is why I've been so scared of going live. Because I can't see comments on my phone, but this is just weird. It says I'm live. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, y'all. I see no viewers. I see no comments, but on my laptop I have one person. Okay, I'm going to go out and try to come back in, y'all. I don't know if that's the thing to do or not, but let me try just going live on my laptop. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I hope you guys can see me. I tried going on with my phone and that didn't work. So now I don't know if this is working either. So if you come in, just give me a thumbs up or say hello in the comments. So really the only thing I was going to talk about today was, yeah, hey, Texas Plug, thank you. Yeah, I tried to go live on my phone and I'm not sure what is going on with that. And I've got it set up right here. And now I'm afraid to stop the live on my phone because I'm afraid it might stop my live here. So anyway, I was just going to talk about where we all are with our subscriber count and our watch hours and kind of bounce some ideas off of each other. So as of about 30 minutes ago, I have 209.8 hours. And I also have 85 subs. So the 85 subs is up from 72 a week ago. So I'm assuming that is good. Leaving me with 915 more to go, and that's going to roughly be 38 new subs every single week. And now the earn tab, I looked at the earn tab as well, and I think I know it is. It's delayed by 5 days because it was giving me numbers from August the 12th. So according to the earn tab, I only have 161 qualified hours. So my thought process is we probably should reach that goal 5 days prior. So maybe around the 25th or 26th of December. No, January. We're looking at a February deadline. So yeah, we should probably, to be on the safe side, meet it about a week prior to the deadline. Because I don't know if they go by your live updates or if it's going to go by that earn tab. Does anybody know? Anybody? Texas, you and I are the only ones here, girl. Thank you for showing up. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. Where are you? How many subs and hours do you have? Do you know? Yeah, it is all confusing. And it doesn't help when they start changing things up. It's like, you know, they change the questions to the test, that whatever that saying is, you study and then they change all the test questions. Oh, wow. So you got your subs then. That's great. Yeah, I considered downloading my my best performing videos, deleting this channel and just starting over because I don't know. I think maybe when I first started the channel, I know I didn't, and I still don't, but I didn't know what I was doing at all. I was just trying to get comfortable in front of the camera. And so I'm wondering if maybe in the beginning I hurt my channel by doing that. I don't know. So I thought about deleting this channel and just starting over with my best performing videos and thumbnails. And I don't know, it just seems like I can upload a video and I'm lucky if I have a dozen impressions after 12 hours. Now it does change, you know, after a few days it goes up to about maybe 1,200 impressions, but I don't know what else to do. And I'm even looking at AI and asking Claude some questions, which Claude has helped with my SEO, my search engine optimization. It has helped me get those keywords and kind of tie my title, my thumbnail, my keywords, description all together, and that's helped me a lot. Hours are different depending on if I look from laptop or phone. Yeah, I think when you look at your phone, it's giving you the live updates. But I was looking on my computer. I hit the Earn tab, and the Earn tab was giving me numbers as of August the 12th. So, I don't know. And I've got a couple of videos already planned. I'm losing my notes. I've got a couple of videos, actually 3, that I sat and kind of thought about last night that I'm going to do, and was using the AI again to help me hone in on the niche part of my channel, because it did tell me that one of my problems was that I've got too many topics going on, which originally when I started my channel, I wanted to be able to just come on here and talk about whatever was going on that day or whatever story I heard. I didn't want to be put in a box. I didn't want to be in a nurse box to have to talk about nursing all the time. So that's why I rebranded the channel. But it's even still kind of saying that I've got too many, there's too many topics. So if I wanted to just come on and talk about anything or even do a life blog, would that still confuse the algorithm? I don't know. I'm still learning, y'all. But I'm here to support whoever I can. On a laptop it shows 1088. Yeah. Yeah, there's a way that you can figure out with this whole 365 rolling time frame. There's a way that you can go in and figure out how many hours you're going to have to drop off. And that was going to be one of my videos. And I'm going to try to do that before I go back to lunch. Go back to work. I'm on my lunch break right now. But there's a way that you can do that. And I'll just probably do a screen share on my laptop so you can see what I do. But according to that math, I'll lose 9.9 hours. So the majority of what I have now, I've gotten since I picked my channel back up. Yeah. They don't make it easy to understand, do they? But I watched a lady last night and she did it. So I'm going to do it for my viewers too, so we can all kind of see where we're at. But yeah, so maybe that'll help you figure out your hours, because you will have some drop off with the whole 365 day rolling time frame. So that's going to be one of the videos. But I wanted to rebrand my channel so I wouldn't put myself in a box. And now, the YouTube AI and the Claude AI kind of work hand in hand, and they're telling me that my topics are too broad and they don't know who to show my videos to. And I'm like, if I'm going to be a life blog, then there are thousands of successful personal life vloggers out there that have their watch time and their subscribers. So how is the algorithm picking their people? I don't know. And maybe I should have just stuck to nursing until I had all of my watch time and stuff. But it was getting really hard to just focus on nursing. It really was. Kind of depressing too, to be honest. So anyway, I guess with the whole beginning, we've been on for about 15 minutes. And if you need to hop off Texas, I understand that. Don't feel like you have to stay. I'm probably going to stay on another 15 minutes and talk about whatever pops into my head. And then I've got to get back to work. But so I've got 3 videos I'm thinking about doing. One of them I'm going to get done today, and hopefully this afternoon when I take a break from work, I can at least get the other one started. I have vidIQ. I use vidIQ, and I don't know about that whole thing. I hear different opinions on it. I've heard people say that you do better designing your own thumbnails, but I will say that having it design some thumbnails for me is actually improved, I think. TubeBuddy, I thought about changing over to that. I'm trying to keep my expenses down. Excuse me, y'all. I live in Tallahassee with a bunch of trees. You actually have to go through an act of Congress to cut down a tree around here, and my allergies are kicking my butt. But yeah, I thought about switching to TubeBuddy and see if I can tell a difference. I think they basically do the same thing. I just don't know which one is better than the other. But I had another channel called Reality Slots with KC, and I was doing video, you know, gaming, like slots videos. And the reason I did that channel was because I went to Hard Rock Casino. Yeah, I don't think it counts towards your thumbnails. There's too many people doing it for them to do it for the thumbnails. But yeah, I agree with the whole AI video thing. I do think that's the ones that they're targeting. I don't think it's doing anything to the thumbnails. But I went to Hard Rock Casino in Hollywood, Florida a few years ago and won $2,000. And girl, you would have thought that I had won $100,000 the way I reacted, and was trying to come up with a YouTube channel and thinking about what I wanted to do. And so I said, oh, I can do slots channels. There's a Hard Rock in Tampa. Tampa's not that far away. Y'all, it's 4 hours away from me. And I thought, well, I can go every other weekend and, you know, spend a couple of days there. Y'all, it just didn't work out. But I'm saying this because when I had that channel, I was on the Tuber Chat, and the Tuber Chat is what got me up to 300 subscribers on that channel. I'm convinced. So yeah, I don't know either. I have, you know, I love laser engraving, and that's what I'm doing. And I have designed a channel. It's not, doesn't have any videos on it yet or anything, because I'm still trying to figure out how to set up a camera to record the laser engraving and the laser cutting. I kind of practiced with it yesterday and setting my cell phone up on a tripod facing down on the laser engraver. So that's going to be, you know, a niched down channel for sure. And I guess this channel is the guinea pig, and I'm just learning how to do stuff, you know. But I asked AI about, you know, deleting the channel and starting over with my best performing videos, and it said no. So I'm just kind of try to take my best performing videos and kind of stick around those, which a lot of it's going to be nursing and nurses retiring after 50 and that sort of thing. So yeah. And I'm not going to put any videos live on my laser engraving channel until I have about 5 of them. I'm going to try that as well. But yeah, it can be costly. I use Canva. That's about $15 a month. I was trying to learn Restream, and it's just all too confusing to me, and I was paying for that, but I'm not paying for that anymore. What else am I paying for? vidIQ, I'm paying for that. I seem to get more views on my shorts than long form, but I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to be a shorts channel either. I've gotten, I think, a total of 1.2. Let's see. Yeah, 1,200 is about. I actually got about 5,000 views on my channel itself, but those came from, I think I uploaded like 3 shorts back to back to back, and they each got like, I think one got 1,500, another one got 1,200. But you know, that's a rolling 90-day thing, and to do 20 million every 90 days on shorts, I don't think I've got that in me. Oh, Epic Sound. I haven't heard of that. I've just been using I've been using YouTube's royalty-free music when I use the music. Oh wow, 10,000 views. That's good. But you've been doing this, Texas. How long have you been on YouTube? I've only been on for, oh wow, since 2017. Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, I started this one, you know, if you go back, if I look back in my YouTube studio, it says that I've been here since 2025. That's probably when I first designed the channel and was just learning. But I let this channel sit for a long time, probably close to a year before I picked it back up. And I just picked it back up, gosh, 6 months or so ago, 7 or 8 months ago. And then it got hard again because we had to start raising our grandson. We got custody of a grandson, got him situated with another family member, and then we had another one that we had for about 6 months, and now he's settled with another one. So there's always something that gets in the way. Got serious 3 years ago. Yeah, my son has had a YouTube channel. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, my husband's, I mean, he doesn't discourage me, but he doesn't want to be in any videos. And, you know, he keeps saying, you know, how many people are doing YouTube, and, you know, you're not going to make it as big. You know, I don't want to get as big as some of these other people. I kind of want to have a slow, organic growth between now and when we retire, so that when I do retire, then I can incorporate that into the channel, travel videos and that sort of thing. He doesn't just discourage me, but he does kind of, you know, he wants to make sure that I'm looking at reality, which, you know, if we just got a couple of $100 a month from YouTube, I mean, hey, that's groceries on the table for a week, maybe half a week in this economy. But my son started YouTube years and years ago when he was a teenager. He's 31 now, and he does a gaming channel, and he has over 100,000 subscribers now, but he's been doing it for a really long time. Mine is about like that. Yeah, my husband's the one that actually bought me the laser engraver. I've got a video about that, I think. Yeah, he spent a lot of money on it too, bought all the attachments and all that sort of stuff. So I'm really going to try to get that channel off the ground. And I actually, like I said, I was practicing making a video. I was making a cell phone holder. I also have an Etsy shop, and the reason I'm making this this channel, this YouTube channel, is so that I can try to drive sales to the Etsy shop. And that's what they really say you're supposed to do, but not everybody owns a business, you know. But yeah, I was cutting a cell phone holder last night, and it was hilarious. I wish I had had a separate camera set up to record all the stuff. Like, my cell phone fell out of the tripod. I couldn't get it wouldn't cut. It was acting like it was cutting, but it didn't have any power because there was something else on the workspace that wasn't highlighted and didn't have any power to it. And so it was trying, anyway, it was a hot mess, and it would have been a great comedy video if I had just had another camera set up, but I don't know, I'll get there. It was a hot mess. All right. Thank you for being here, Texas. I appreciate it. Anything that you want me to give my opinion on or questions? I mean, I'm newer at this than you are, but I don't want to just say, okay, bye. You're on break? Yeah, I'm on my lunch break too. All right, girl. Well, I will see you. Thank you for being here. For any of you who are watching the replay, I appreciate you watching. I am going to go live every day this week, no matter how painful it is or how cringe it is. I'm just going to do it. And then maybe next week I'll probably go down to doing it 2 or 3 times a week, probably twice a week, because I do still need to make videos. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to do that analytics video here in just a minute. It's not going to take long, and I will post it, okay? All right, I will see you on the next one. Bye. Now, how do I stop it? How do I stop the live? Okay. So now I want to do